guys, it's Z here. We are back with another event space video for all you event space enthusiasts, all of you event space owners and future owners. This channel is for you if you're looking for a place where, you can get information about owning an event space that people generally don't tell you, the things that's behind the scenes. Yeah, this channel is for you if you're looking for information about those things. Today, we're going to be talking about a website. We're going to be talking about things that should be on your website and things that's important when you're selecting a website. Now, it's important to me to tell you guys about different websites because, there are new CRMs, new website building platforms, new options coming out every single day. Okay. And for me, it's kind of hard to say, well, yeah, you should go with this one and not that one, or that one and not this one, because in a year's time, this video is going to be outdated, right? What I want to tell you to do is look for the website or the CRM or whatever platform it is. And when you're in your searches, I want you to search for other options like that. So for example, if you're looking at Honeybook, right? Honeybook is a big one that people love. It's a big CRM. It has all of the features. You can use a contract and you can get your contract signed, and the customer can pay and they could do their whole proposal and all of the things with Honeybook. You can utilize a search that says, hey, or even ChatGPT, and say, hey, give me 10 options just like Honeybook or similar to Honeybook, and give me the features that it offers along with the prices that it offers, right? And you can kind of take a brief look, and that way it'll give you a quick list of some of the websites that, have similar options to Honeybook. I'm just using Honeybook as an example, but you guys get the gist of what I'm saying. With that in mind, okay, it comes a time when you have to say, I'm gonna pick a decent website, a decent platform for me to put my stuff on, a platform for me to put my event space information on, and all of that good stuff. And it really rolls down to what exactly you want to have. How do you want your flow to go, right? And it has to make sense for you and for your business. It really does. If you are still working a 9-to-5, or you are a busy person, a busy parent, a busy person in general, and you figuring, I'm not gonna really have time for as many calls, then you might say, yeah, I'm gonna put up all the information that I can on my website, right? And then there's those people that's like, I don't want my competition knowing what my website and what my prices are and what I'm doing, so I'd rather them call me. So then you'll put less information, right? But what I'm realizing is you'll have two sets of people, the hunter and the gatherer. The hunter is the people that actually, they're looking, they know exactly what they want, they come in to book, they're ready to pay, they're ready. And then you have the gatherer, the people who is they kind of just gathering information, right? They're still looking. So for the hunter, you're gonna have a website, all the necessary information, right, that's there. And there's an option to actually add links. So for the gatherer, for the person who needs more information, needs a more in-depth approach to it, there's a link that provides more information, right? So you can kind of get, I guess, the best of both worlds for the hunter and for the gatherer, right? Without bombarding your website with so much information. So there's that, okay? Now, when it comes to actually selecting a website, you also want to look at, do you want to do this yourself? Or is this something that, you want to kind of let someone else do, right? I've seen both. I've seen some awesome websites where people do them themselves, and they look at those, the website builders, right? That's kind of, you just drag and drop, and that's an option. And then you have the ones that actually pay for the websites to be built, and those are just as awesome. So it really is based on your budget as well, because if you want someone to do it for you, just know that it's going to be a little bit of a price tag, right? I've seen, I would say anywhere from $500 to $3,000, and then who's going to maintain it? So you have to ask yourself that question. Am I going to do it myself? And then if so, do I have to actually get any additional skill set to do it? What tools am I going to use? What resources am I going to use? It has to make sense for you, okay? Whereas on the flip side, when you paying somebody to do it, you're going to have to ask yourself this question. Am I going to continue to pay them for the maintenance, for the changes that needs to be done, right? Because I've seen it happen, guys, where people are charging money to get the website done, and then they're charging more money for them to maintain it. If you have to change your rates, if you have a special going, right? That's maybe something that you want to be able to do yourself, right? So there's different levels to it. It's okay if you want to do the website yourself where you can make changes without any issues, or if you want to have someone else do it, or if you want to have a little bit of that in-between option where you have someone else do it and then you learn to maintain it, be able to change your own prices, be able to do the things that you need to do to, you know, keep your business going and more active and more current, right? So everyone has the most current information, okay? Because I've seen it that you have to reach out to the Fiverr guy or to the website guy, you know, when you need a special or when you have to change your prices for some reason. And the Fiverr guy, the website guy may not be available right away, right? So you want to make sure that you choose the right option for you, okay? Because things change in this event space world. They change. Holidays come up, promotions come up, right? You want to change for specials or whatever the case is. Or maybe something came up in your neighborhood or your county and you're saying, oh, I want to take advantage of this, right? And you got to call the Fiverr guy or call the whoever the website developer is, and it got to make sense for you. The next thing is make sure that the website that you're choosing or the website option that you choose has that SSL certificate, okay? That's that layer of protection if they're booking through you, and make sure that it's able to be indexable on Google, so it can be added to the Google index. And this is how people are going to find you, okay? They're not going to be able to find you if you're not on Google. Google right now is the #1 search engine, so you have to be able to put that website onto Google, and that's something that you can ask your web developer if you decide to go that route. The drag and drop options, if you decide to do it for yourself, those generally have those things available already, right? But you have to decide, like I said, what makes sense for you, what option you're going to take. The next thing I want you to look at when you are deciding on a website option, say for example, if you decide on a service and the service people, the web developer or whatever the case is, you want to ask them, how available are you? How often can I get access to you? Okay. How often can I make changes? Do I have to pay for those changes? What does the maintenance look like? Okay. You also want to ask them, what features can you add, right? Because we are a business that's based on the calendar, you might want to have a calendar feature. Okay. You might want to have a calendar feature on the website. Okay. Something that you could possibly, to help you to keep up with your bookings, right? Even if you decide to do it with a regular CRM, a honeybook, right? It should have a calendar feature, and it also should have a cloud-based feature. So you should be able to look at the cloud. You should be able to look at the website to see what availability is. Imagine someone calling or inquiring about your space, and you can't check for availability until you get home and go to your desk. It should be a cloud-based system so you can look from anywhere, anytime. You can be out to dinner and you want to be looking, you should be able to look and say, oh, this day is available or this day is not available. Okay. What else I got for you guys? Just keep in mind that whatever option you choose, there's pros and cons to both, to all options, but make sure that whatever option you choose, it should have all of the resources, all of the capabilities, and all of the features, including a calendar and maybe even a booking option that allows you to fulfill the process that you needed to go through, okay? This is gonna prevent you from jumping from platform to platform And it gets very confusing when you do that. All right, I'm Zia, build the business you love. I hope this video wasn't too long. Be sure to like and subscribe, and feel free to ask me any questions you want regarding event space ownership. I'd be happy to help. And make sure you check out my course, the Ultimate Event Space Course 2.0, that teaches you how to start, operate, and manage an event space. Talk to you guys later.